Okay, so we are just about finished up here in Runnemede on this Thursday early evening, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick look. Now, you can see that the chimney was in rough shape here, okay? It's going to need some mending as far as masonry work is concerned. However, you hear us talking a lot about the proper dressing, and we showed you this chimney prior to it having this finishing apron. But essentially what you have here is a barrier just above the roof deck of ice and water underlayment, right? That underlayment would come out to about here and comes up to about here, just a little bit higher than the step flashing. Then we put silicone in that joint all the way around. We put step flashing, which are little L-shaped or elbow-shaped pieces of sheet metal, right? And then on top of that, we put the shingle, and then we put this finishing skirt on the outside just to finish it, right? So that it's not, so that it looks presentable on a finished roof. And then obviously we have the ridge caps always dispersing water off of the ridge onto, not the other way around. This part should never come up and have thin metal above this ridge cap. Should be the other way around. So again, bit of an eyesore with the masonry work. Needs to be touched up. Somebody can come up here and just re-cement several areas here and kind of smooth that out. But for as beat up as the chimney is, the dressing is now as perfect as it can be. And again, this is another chimney that was dressed by Lionel. Lionel's right here. He's our crew foreman and one of our metal specialists. And again, he fabricated all of this metal on site by hand. Just the prefab step flashing is the only thing that was prefabbed. Everything else here is either bent, down at ground level on the bender, or customized up here with hand tools by hand. And again, Lionel does all of that metal work. He is the crew foreman for us today and does a lot of our metal work. So just wanted to highlight, some of those details so that you folks could know what to expect your chimney to look like, no matter what shape it's in. As far as the dressing, the apron, the base, the roofing aspect of it, it's going to be done perfect, and it's going to be done perfect every single time on every signature roof, regardless of what the chimney looks like. Chimney's in bad shape, but it's dressed properly now. It's certainly not going to leak at the base anymore, that's for sure. And just to give you a good look, max definition, charcoal black. This roof had no insulation, had no ventilation. We've installed ventilation, certainteed ridge vent throughout the entire ridge length. You can see Lionel just finishing there, capping with silicone the finished the ends that don't want to leave those roofing nails exposed. So we'll cap those. Valleys are done correctly. It looks really good. It's getting dark out here, but the roof just came out really beautiful. We painted the turtle fan. That doesn't look great in this shot because it's half dry and some of it's still glossy where it needs to dry. But again, everything up here is now in perfect order. Perfect order. Lionel, thank you so much, my friend. Lionel, again, our crew foreman, who does a excellent job for us on every single roof. And just remember, take a look at the inspection videos of this roof so that you can see the shape it was in and how we found it versus how we're leaving it today. Very good looking roof here. And you can see now he has a roof which is comparable, right, to every single person. That's an updated roof, right? That's still an old 3-tab. But right here in his little cul-de-sac, that's a replacement. That's an updated architectural replacement. That's an updated architectural replacement. And the neighbor right here, who you can't see, has an updated architectural replacement. They're probably all GAF shingles from what it looks like at first glance. So, aesthetically, he has a roof, right, that looks very comparable to the rest of his neighbors. But as far as quality is concerned, any roofer with experience wouldn't even argue the fact that CertainTeed makes a far superior product to GAF. GAF doesn't make a bad product. It'd be like comparing, a Lexus to a Mercedes-Benz. Nothing wrong with a Lexus, but it's not a Mercedes-Benz. This roof is the Mercedes-Benz of shingle roofs. It's a 50-year extended transferable warranty through CertainTeed. And, yep, roof looks great, and we can't wait to see you guys on the next one.